tell me things, no, I want the whole thing. No, my brother said it, boy, now I roll this pistol cane. No, we distributors, them hollows, you can smell it through the city, we floating. Don't aim it, you just shoot it. Like she's so to say, better get your ass up out of here, just wanna man. Take him through the night and through the day, that be my fucking man. Both them swimming, left our stains. He in Miami and he hiding from his murder gang. The feds know my name, they tryna lock me up in chains. The homicide detectives they control the fucking blame. We leave our teddy bears like that what he bleeded. He said the text ain't read it. I've been in here with Jazz, count that bag, bitch, believe it. They're telling that black best in this, we still better ranking it. You ain't with them straps and you clap like what we see you with. Hold on, no, they gotta do that. You don't weigh 100 pounds, no, you can't control it. One up on me is gonna go down. You know that I'm gonna blow it. You go with a lot of pounds, with me where your hoe. Fucking find a hook, kill that nigga, think he saw a gremlin high. With that stick that be my fishing pole, another. I got hooked, he sold them with my kids, get them fucking bodies out of here. I locked inside the pen, but now I'm call that boy dead, man. His I just a steady thing, Libby, that's my cousin, man. Know that he don't get no fuck, he aiming for the head, man. Nigga, this that squish gang, over that take it rolled up. Middle when they told, that's a lot of boy get rolled up. Nigga, get your hoes up, these bitches throwing up green flags. Throw that NBA on me, set you up to bust your ass. Know I keep that murder bag right on them, leave a toe tag. Inside the freezer, water people.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. One started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. No running back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
This is special, you about to know about it. Ain't exciting me. First go to the side from my heart, I'll top my knees. What you feeling, DJ? Take a picture with no cheese. In 2 ways, I know money in my hand, on no smile on top of me. I just wanna get the fuck from out the streets. I ain't weak, but beat. My life was on the line, would it be the same? I'm the same way that I came, never changed. Watching my life go down the drain. Do you feel peace, feel life inside this pain? Sure, one more time, explain. This is 200,000 Spain. Can you tell me if it's storming? No, I'm wrong, I ask you. This is
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
On this bitch, but he ain't playing no problems. Yeah, thinking how I'm gonna solve it. Yeah, so much pain in my body. Yeah, they selling lies and I bought it. Yeah, don't tell me that you love me if you ain't gon' die for me. Yeah, stay the fuck around me if you ain't gon' ride for me. Told you would never leave, I can you just lie to me. Yeah, get from off your knees, you ain't gotta cry to me. Yeah, give it all my love, tell me do you feel it? Never learned how to trust in infinite centuries. All for you I take a slug, baby. Who the realest? Had to tell her I'm a genie, I got extra wishes. Yeah, I got my static. When you ride with me, we get pulled over, no you ain't gon' do no time for me. I put my hands up, yeah. Police she down on me. So many charges make me wanna go and way overseas. Yeah. Reminiscing about some days, I was sitting up in the cage. I was begging you to stay, and you hung up in my face. Free Kodak, everything is slayed. They keep begging me to change. Talked to Future the other day, and he say I need to change lanes. Yeah. Cause they gon' try to count you out, so you make them count you in. Yeah. Stimulate my brain, yeah. Had to tell them I ain't leaving now, the same way I came in. I fall out of hell, run. Now tell that shit right across my mind. Swear I would never run, just like a man, I'ma face my prime. Even when my voice fucked up, I'ma speak in the booth.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now and that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr, sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Carr can be in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr down to throw, buying time to his left. Left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. To throw, it's Carr, eluding the pressure right. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On play action, now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Niggas say they turn me up, get out from me. Dick go like the fact that now I'm blowing up. Niggas get on your shit.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And all the way down to the 9. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards. Welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as he brings it up 2nd and goal.
That's a good move. First and goal, a lot of teams will throw from there. That's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it down with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is not man good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And I just talked to my glory.
It's my
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited when a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So I ain't got a chip though. $1,000 I gave him that time
Jacobs, touchdown Raiders. That was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
How about how few plays it was to get it done when they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone? And as a former defender, I can tell you, it's just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1 up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keep the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. They've got good hands, and also a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Consecutive positive runs done on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to it.
Prescott's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First down carry by Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. An extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to get this drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy of what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent repeating the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And he's caught downfield. It's Brown. And out across midfield down to the 45. Carr to throw again. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, made it from me. Shots fired, man down, real dangerous slugging. We build this house up from the ground and let them take it from us.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure running toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott yet again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
And The tackle going to be made at the 38. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That's some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a very strong gain of 24.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And I'm who that's gonna make it from it. I'm the one who made it from it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, that's a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Miller is good, and that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to come back on fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting better with my clean ass. Don't run back then, it used to be a blue jam. Dirty bitches won't cash. Fall for it, my wrong ass. Play games I can't pass. Only thing I want is you smash. Dirty bitch ain't my house. I'm coming phone with your dog ass. You fuck around with the other side. Don't be inside when that car crash. Fuck back with my hood on. Got 12 games like I'm
Seconds on the remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't trying to say a thing, nigga, I can barely think. I sat quick for 7 days and then I'm back on drain. I've been trying to calm down, nigga, you should do the same. Still ain't put me guns down, all I know is leave us home. I got a reason, but why I catch them bleeding.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
They can't get that money on their own, so they subpoena me. Hold on, fuck, bitch, my top big one, I'm black, red, singing. I'm the one who put a luxury machine. I'm the one who made them young girls cut on him. Fuck that nigga, can't put on me. Murder, we gon' take that shit.
Final shot here before half for
Talking
Carr.
at one time, set street. Talking at one time, kill
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice, it'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Everything that they said I can't get it. If you got dogs in the gate, send it. Come on, smoke rolling up, hit it. My price for sure going up, send it. You got to take the shit, ain't gon' listen. When you gon' change everything, gon' this. Keep being down, I can wait, we winning. I've been on my grind, I ain't making no limit. All me where I be chasing me. Yeah, you record me, I ain't finished. Can't record me for your man. Yeah, if you want to be yours, you know this ain't to the field, we ain't got no end. But I'm playing with these things, ain't not gon' finish. I don't even play, no catch, no feeling. One night, 1, 2 times, 1. If I do something for you,
the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. They were solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put them at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Got a green Rick right on my side. He be ready to put a nigga in the sky. I done got right now, you ready to ride. I'm keeping it real, I ain't telling you lie. I cannot make this up. All this shit been on my mind. Gave a lot of that shit up. I put so much on the line. And I've been running with the game. Okay, if they wrong or right, I gotta keep poker face. Though I won, I still don't smile. They say that I can't get it. If you got dogs in the Jake City, my smoke roll up, hit it. My price for sure going up,
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got no feelings within. I put that shit in my pants. Bleed on the paper and
here's Prescott. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the Mets don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Inside give to Elliott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Here, coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Prescott now, option right. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. It felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
They're looking for a layup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Harmon.
Well, there's some excitement, right? 3 for 2. And instead, it gets picked off. Now about the return. Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force him, but you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now Carr steps away to his left. That one tipped and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Deputies to crimes in other counties.
They'll try and run with a fullback, Johnson. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Caught on the slant. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Right now on a trip on the weekend. Still pray to God, but he got what I believe in. Better than make my eyes when I say Jesus. I ain't never seen violence, but I was leaving. I'm not her daddy, she called me that guy whenever I was leaving.
They go with Jacobs. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still...
Leave my bed, don't never see me, remind me of Stevie. That's what I learned not to do and turn me to a monster. Put some niggas on you shooting part.
As you said, 2-score game still. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get it down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Just throw his Prescott. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown, 84 yards. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. Well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Abdul's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun now for Carr. On the move to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Dumbass nigga quit, bro. Everything that he said, I can't beat it. If you got dogs in the great city, I might smoke roll up, hit it. My price for sure going up, ceiling. She ain't gon' listen. Everything go this. And now I quit, you win. I've been on my grind, I ain't making no limit. Only way I be chasing me. Yeah, you call me, I ain't kidding. Can't you call me for a little minute. Yeah, if you want me, I can get friends. To the field, we ain't got no end. But I'm playing with you, ain't got no feeling. Only plan, don't catch no feeling. One I want to change. If I do something for you, get it check. Because breaking all these bitches on that. For fun, that made me lose it, cause it's so nuts. I love me, her, and how these niggas got me at. It's on the right one, boy. Everybody know that we ain't gon' ride when we go down. Tell the streets up, let me know the hot. Got to speak every time I ride by. Got the green right on my side. You ready to put me in the sky? I ain't got right now, you ready to ride. I'm keeping it real, I ain't telling you lies. I cannot make this all. All this shit been on my mind. Gave a lot of that shit off. I put so much on the line. And I've been running with the game. Okay, they wrong side. I gotta keep hope. Hey, so I wanna still. Every time I feel I can't get it. If you got dogs in great city, I might smoke roll up. Hit my price for sure going up. She ain't gon' let me. That ain't gon' this. And now I quit, you ain't. I'm down my grind, I ain't making no limit. Only way I be chasing me. Yeah, you call me, I ain't busy. Can't you call me for a little minute. Yeah, you want me to don't need no security for this life. Even though my body's flooded ice. I heard that another nigga down. Don't know how I wanna feel about it. Let's go with me. I don't really know about everybody. Let's go with me. I'm riding like a mountain. hard to step on me. I don't do these bitches, they too phony for me. Hey, leaving where you catch them, put a soul in the street. Everywhere I go, I got a pull. In the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I ain't cuffing on these bitches, get them going fight me. Yeah, no trust limits too many. He ain't care about me, so he care how you feel. Hey, low-key, a young nigga worth a few million. I won't give a fuck what you do different. Once you say you love me, then you losing me. I don't do no rubber dirty. Can't relax, I busted, I just gotta flood it. I know my flow be sick, I just got disgusted. Y'all ain't in this tweet, you know, acknowledgement. Probably hate cause they losing, everybody want it. But what you hate and fuck, probably ain't expected, I take it this far. Hell no, and I ain't feeling no vibe. How you niggas feel, they ain't kill nobody. Don't need no security for this life. Even though my body flooded, I ain't flooded. I heard that another nigga died. Don't know how I'm good vibe left on me. I remember that when everybody stepped on me. I'm riding like I'm out, it's gonna be hard to step on me. I don't do these bitches, they too phony for me. Hey, leaving where you catch them, put a soul in the street. Girl, I just wanted some beat. This shit belong in the street. I don't be wanting to talk. I ain't stressing about this shit, it ain't know why I gotta be. Let a nigga run down on me, that's somebody for the free. Don't need no security for this life, no security.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Miami Dolphins and themselves. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. A fairly short kick from the 14, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they...
I remember that when everybody slept on me. I'm riding like I'm out, it's gonna be hard to step on me. I don't do these bitches, they too phony for me. Hey, leaving where you can. Everything I drop hard is not easy. Funny how the hard ball done got easy. Believe it, Glock season, yeah. Look evil, he not seeing. Everything I drop hard is not easy. Funny how the hard ball done got easy. Believe it. Niggas say they be with us, but won't be with y'all. Niggas say like you are the one stay raw. Why you don't go to sleep yet? Cause I'm on that law. I'm chasing out the paper, I'm running away. Money I be cleaning, even got me leaning, I'm cleaning. Hard getting cold and my feelings keep leaving. With the apple, it's a big drop. First one, put it on waistline. Wait for the addicts on my waistline. Still rocking by the...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Right to the air is Carr. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief no doubt on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. the handoff. Now Carr. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one was...
Bro, nah, not me got these niggas quitting, bro. These ass, bro. These is terrible, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Tua eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Mostert up the middle. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Mostert, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, Allen escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Being chased out left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Singletary. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Singletary again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From midfield, here's Tua. From the right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tua. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Gregory Rousseau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down, looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
59 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Incomplete. Daylight in front if he could have held on, but he didn't. So instead it's 2nd down. And again it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah, Alpha on my biz. Oh, shit.
Now problems right out of the gate.
You finna quit, bro. Just quit already, bro.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yeah, buddy. He quit, but that shit is sad, bro. What team should I use next? Or what game should I'm done playing for this, but he just asked me. I'm gonna play one more game. I'm gonna get off.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Really?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line.
No, you say
and he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. Well, the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First play, here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now Cousins on 4th down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own.
Quit, bro. Yo, this shit is funny, bro. I'm off this shit. Yeah.